Els and Fresh is me and my brother. I'm one half of Els and Fresh. I'm Stack Els. We're a producing team, and we've been producing for a long time. Fresh out of town right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this interview for him right now. Me and Fresh from Detroit, Michigan, the East Side, really all over the East Side. But for a long period of time, we lived on 8 Mile near Van Dyke, on a street called Concord. And Detroit wasn't that bad. I liked it. I enjoyed it, man. It's a lot. It's everything. It's always something going on. Fight, you know what I mean? It's just anything. There's always something going on. I liked it, man. But it was rough though. It was a little bad. But at the same time, if you know how to stick to yourself and stay out of people's business and defend yourself and stand up for yourself, it wasn't a bad place to grow up, man. As long as you had people around you that cared for you, that would stand up for you, it wasn't bad, man. Just as long as you had your little hobby, you played basketball, you do your music or whatever, it wasn't that bad, man. I enjoyed it, man. My surroundings definitely influenced my music. Really, like if you come from the hood, you gonna have that hunger, that type of music that is influenced by what you see. If all you see is fighting, you gonna make fight music. If all you see is struggle, you gonna make sad music. You know what I'm saying? It always influences you. And then at the same time, like I said before, my parents, they listen to jazz all day. They listen to Luther all day. My daddy listen to E40. That's gonna influence your style of music, and just your whole swag, your whole lifestyle gonna be based on what you know. Honestly, I think music producing was a natural talent, man, because my father taught me how to make a beat. Like, he didn't really teach me how to make a beat. He taught me how to chop a clip like a waveform. And I took that waveform and made a pattern. I didn't even know what I was doing. I'm 9 years old. I made a pattern out of it, and it sounded like a beat. It was horrible, but it was a beat. So nobody taught me how to do that. I just did that on my own. And then it eventually progressed on to me using this and that and other to make a beat. Artists that influenced me. Well, I could say as producers, I can say people like Timbaland, Pharrell. Not even just their music, just they whole aura. Just the fact that they come from making beats and now they just these icons. You know what I mean? People like Young Jeezy, they style of music that influenced me. People, even old school people like Barry White. People don't know a lot of things about Barry White, but Barry White was like a real producer. Quincy Jones, producer. You know what I'm saying? A real producer, not just making beats, a producer. You know what I'm saying? That anything that really anybody that made music that actually did it in a big scale, Master P. Anybody that did it in a big scale influenced me, because I don't just look at the music. I look at the whole package. Even if you can sing and you a songwriter, Neo, The Dream, anybody that made a whole package, I admire that. Honestly, I think it's easier because you brought before, if you was a producer, you had to get into somebody's hands and they had to pass it on, so like a publisher or something like that. But now you can just get it sit in your boxes, your living room, put some music on the internet, and anybody in the world can hear it. As long as you know who to send it to and where to put it and how to present it, you can become Lex Luger overnight. You can become Timbaland overnight. You know what I'm saying? You can become anybody overnight if you know what you're doing. If you know how to work social media the correct way. So I think it's benefiting. At the same time, it's making it harder because everybody in the world is competing with you. But at the same time, that's nothing but pressure on you to make yourself better and make you want to go that extra mile and present yourself different on the social media. Or might want to come up with your own website and then put it on Twitter and tag yourself and whatever. You got to go the extra mile. That's all it is. You had to do that regardless before, but you just got to do it extra now.